Well, I thank you for coming to Heritage Hip Hop because you made my day. Let me be perfectly honest with you. I really wanted to meet you for a long time. All right.
I appreciate that.
I mean, obvious or not, I really wanted to meet you because at the end of the day, I appreciate the culture and I appreciate the people who love it like I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just ask that, just like you gave Heritage Hip Hop the opportunity to interview you, please go to the other venues in New Jersey because some of the artists, like, I'm from Jersey, got the hottest song out, and they go to Philly or Brooklyn.
Right.
And I'm like, you assholes, you got people right here in the state that care. So,
right.
You know, I don't want to shout out anybody else, but the New Jersey Network team know who they are, and I want you to please go to them and show New Jersey that we got someone special, not just another talented person, but we got someone who really cares about her craft.
Facts.
So in showing everybody you care about your craft, give me your social media and how to contact you.
Neveah_music Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. I have a Facebook music page, Neveah_music. Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. Just search me up, Neveah, Neveah. There's another artist named Neveah, she ain't me. And you will know the difference. And you can contact me that way. You guys can hit me up. All my booking information is in my Instagram. Again, Neveah_music.
And everybody out there, make sure you purchase the music. Everybody, you don't need scratch-offs every goddamn day. You can get some music. The album's $10 on Apple right now. And more importantly, y'all know I bought it. So more importantly, everybody, look, check this out. This is the most important thing I want you to know. If the internet died today, say 5G blew up everything, if you don't own your music, you don't have it. So if you're streaming this and your phone dies or the grid blows up and you want to hear Gotta Know, the classic, or maybe Bob Hope, you're not going to be able to hear it because you don't own your music. So please do yourself a favor. Sow into the artists so they can give you more music, more quality, and more artistry so you can get the music that you love. You agree, sis?
I agree.
All right, so let's go to the rapid fire questions. You ready for that?
That's good.
The rapid fire questions are not yes, no questions. These are questions that celebrate you, the artist, and show your depth of hip hop knowledge. Here we go. What song or album from another artist's catalog perfectly describes you?
Dang, that's good. Ooh. Me Against the World, Tupac.
You're the second person to tell me that. Damn, why that album?
I'm biased. It's my favorite Tupac album.
Okay.
But that one in particular, because he made that, he wrote that when he was locked up. And he didn't have the support that he did before. And then after he wrote that, that's when he signed with Death Row. So I feel like that was like the last bit of like the Tupac that we knew and grew up before he signed to Death Row. That was like the last bit of him. And I could appreciate that. And honestly, I wake up every day feeling like it's me against the world. So I could definitely relate to that album for sure.
Wow, that's deep. You don't have to, but that's deep. That's what's up. My next question is this. As a female, you get pigeonholed and put into the box automatically. What was the stigma that you had to destroy, and when you did, people realized you were that much of a better artist than they thought?
I think it was the fact that I don't make music just talking about sex or get that head, get that braid, then leave. Like, I'm sorry, it's just like that shit really irks my blood because it's like there's so much talent out here that I feel like people doubt themselves, so they're like, all right, we're gonna lessen this up and make it again comfortable and not stepping out of your comfort zone and make these like mediocre ass tracks. And I feel like with me, when it comes to me, man, and I feel like I'm like toot my own horn a little bit, but shit, beat. I feel like I'm going against the grain when it comes to what I say, because I'm not afraid. Like I said, who gonna test me and who gonna check me? You feel me? At the end of the day, and if you don't walk around with that confidence, people just gonna be like, ah, she just another one of those, you know. But I feel like like I said, I make my presence known, and you know that I'm there, and you know what I'm talking about through what I'm writing, and that's because I'm focused on the lyrics. I'm not focused on what just sound good. Anything could sound good. It's just you want this to be provoked more than anything. So.
Facts. I like that you said that. We talked about how you do features, and features are very overdone. But when they're done right, they shine. Shout out to Harmony, because she's on both of your projects.
Best friend, best friend.
Now, a feature can be somebody who you add to a song that makes the song better, or just to do the hook to highlight your voice. But sometimes there's an artist that can feature and steal a song. Who has the best feature in hip hop history to you?
Whew. Damn. Shit, we might be here all day with that. Damn. The best feature in hip hop history.
In your opinion.
Damn.
You can't go wrong.
I know, but you know, there's a lot.
Every great artist featured one at one time.
You right.
So who I mean, you featured before.
You right.
You're a great artist, right?
You right, but I'm not in hip hop history. Nah, baby.
Yes,
Nah.
You got an album and an EP.
You right.
Okay, so you. So who has the greatest feature in hip hop history?
Me.
Okay, that's it right there. I like that answer.
You know, just gotta put. You know what? I'm gonna keep this on. It's straight. All right.
Go ahead. So that's the answer?
Yeah, me. No. That's definitely not the answer. Best feature. Damn. That's bad. That's so bad. I'm like stuck. I don't even know. I just feel like I want to say. Ooh, damn. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say this because I keep getting compared to her. I think when Charlie Baltimore featured on Ja Rule's track, I forgot what track that is.
Wait. People compare you to Charlie Baltimore? Explain, please.
Oh wow!
Please.
In terms of not what I write, but just how I deliver.
Yeah. But please explain.
Just in terms of how I deliver. So I think that the reason why, number one, I think I'm being biased again, is because that verse was probably the first female rap verse that I learned and like knew it wholeheartedly. But I just feel like she just brought like this like different swag, like. You know what I'm saying? You weren't used to hearing female rappers spit like that. And to me, I just think that she just made a whole damn song. And I love that song that they made too. But I don't know. For me, yeah. I mean, honestly, you want to give me a week to think about it and I'll give you.
But the comparison to Charlie, that's bananas. Charlie Baltimore?
I mean, is that a bad thing? I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a great thing. I love Charlie Baltimore. Stevie Moore, shout out to her.
Charlie Baltimore got one of the best songs from a man and woman duo ever. And it's not Ja Rule. It's her and Ghostface Killah. That song is amazing.
You're right. I might have to put this back on. You're right.
God, I love that song.
You're right.
So they hit Charlie Baltimore.
You hit that.
Like, Jesus, really?
You hit that.
Wow, okay.
You hit that.
Like it. All right.
Word.
So let's go to
I forgot about that.
Oh,
I'm going to bump that on my way home. Hell yeah.
That was a classic.
Damn. Like I said, nigga.
Let's go to the next question. I'm stoked right now. All right, so let's go to the next question. So, being that hip hop is more of a man's game, but is woman perfected. The age of the woman has come in over the past 4 years now, and women have totally taken over the game. What is the song in hip hop you're waiting to hear, whether it's from a male or female voice, that has not been heard, that has not been made yet? What are you waiting for hip hop to say?
Damn. You know what? Fuck double standards. I want to hear a song like that. I want to hear a song where the man and the woman, we equal. There is no up above or because it's a man's rap game and all of that. I want to hear something where a man and a female, they both rapping about double standards and how that shit is trash. And if you could do it, I could do it. And it should not be different because of our sex, period. So I think that shit ain't right. I don't think there's ever been a song where talk about balance or between a female and a man,
Sure.
I don't know.
That has been the point of every female and male song in hip hop history, and the one that comes to mind when you said that was Ice Cube and Yo-Yo's "It's a Man's World." That song.
And you brought it back though. Yo-Yo?
Yeah. I love Yo-Yo.
I guarantee you, half of them don't even know.
Shout out to Yo-Yo.
I definitely met her too.
Shout out to Yo-Yo, who was on the Heritage Hip Hop Podcast. If you missed it, Coming soon on our Spotify, Apple
yo.
Podcast. Yeah, one of my favorite female MCs of all time. Or MCs, period.
Yeah.
But that song talked about how the man is the shit, and the woman was like, no, I'm the shit because we made you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's been the point. And I mean, that's why you don't hear too many male and female songs, period, especially now.
But you do, though, because you do, but it's not about that. It's all about sex. It's about we're gonna meet up and we're gonna do this, and that's what you mainly hear when a female and a male is on a song. It's either about love or it's about sex, and there's never like that, either that competitive, like going shot for shot, or there's really not like let's rock together. Kind of like me and my girlfriend, but not. You know what I mean? Just on a different level, like two rappers, not like a singer and a rapper, you know. And
that's what makes you special. That's what made Eve special. That's what made that's what makes Rhapsody special.
Yeah.
I mean, and look what the category I'm putting you in now.
Yeah, I see.
Pay attention.
I hear.
The reason why I say that once again is because when you're different and you're a breath of fresh air, the expectations start to rise.
Yeah.
And from you were here with the EP.
Right.
You're here with the album. I guarantee you, I need you to work with somebody who's gonna help mold your vision, because right now you have a vision and you're piecing it, but when somebody molds the vision with you, you have it ready to die coming out of it.
Right.
I already know it. All right, so let's continue with the question.
Oh, see.
It's the truth. I'll come to lie, you know. But let's continue. See, you're different from me, because like I can ask you the same questions, but they hit me harder with your answer. They all hit different. And I just want to ask you, as a person who appreciates you as a musician, if you could make your dream track, what would it be? Who would feature on your track, and who would do the production? And to make it even more special, dead or alive, no restrictions.
Definitely Tupac. Definitely, hands down. Who would produce it? Fuck. Probably like Zaytoven.
Okay.
Or something like that, yeah, because his shit is up there. But definitely Tupac. I only got one feature?
No, many. It's your dream track.
Oh my God, yeah, Tupac would definitely be on there. Kendrick Lamar would be on there, for sure. Oh my God. Old Lil' Kim with Biggie's raps. Because she ain't right home and shit. Old Lil' Kim would be on there. Damn. I mean, that would be the fucking track of the century if that was it. But most importantly, Tupac has to be on my dream track, produced by Zaytoven. And Janae Aiko. I gotta have some singing in there a little bit.
I got a challenge for you off the camera.
What's it?
And that's dope. Off the camera.
Okay.
They gotta pay for that one.
I'm scared.
Right. So my next question after what you said is this though. Where would you like to hear your music unexpectedly? Like you go somewhere, you're like, oh shit, that's my song. Where would that be for you?
That's a good question. Like random as shit. Stuck on traffic on the turnpike, sitting, and you just hear somebody blasting your shit in another car. Like, what? That's crazy. Like, alright, word, you know? I'm a little different. I know people will be like, yeah, I want to go to the club and I want to hear it, but man, I'm sitting in traffic and you hear, this is the rain, you know the name. I'll be like, yeah, that was good. Like, that's dope as fuck. Hell yeah, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You know,
think out of the box, baby.
Yeah, of course. But in the car, like, see, back in the day, the car was the, like I always tell everybody, if I can, I like to make a playlist. As you can see, I make playlists.
Yeah.
But if I can make a playlist and you're in it, you're special. So I don't listen to everybody's shit.
Right.
And believe me, I don't like everybody. I don't. I mean, keep it real, I don't like every song. But to be there in the car, I mean, somebody's traveling with you and making you a part of their day.
Yeah.
I think that's more special than any Grammy award you can ever
dope,
get.
Yeah.
That's real. But I hope you get a Grammy though.
Thank you.
Just keep it real. Kanye could piss on them. Cool.
Facts.
My next question is, your instrument, your number one instrument is your voice. What do you compare your voice to?
What or who?
What? You want to take it to who? We could do both.
No, elaborate a little bit more on the what. Like, what do I compare my voice to in
like,
terms of?
If it's an instrument, like what instrument compliments you? That's a very theatrical question. So.
Yeah, yo, because I'm going through all the instruments right now, like the harp, I feel like I'd be like a gong outside the box.
Oh shoot, a gong.
A gong.
So you
abrupt as fuck.
You loud and you change the whole spectrum of the room.
Whole shit. You know I'm here. Gong.
I like that. I like that.
One sound, one bomb. That's all it needs.
I was hoping you would have said the first thing that you said was a harp. I have a beat I would really love for you to freestyle on. It's called Miami Life.
Okay.
I would really love to hear you spit on that.
Okay.
Because I think that harp and that loop compliments you.
I'm with it.
Right?
Hungry.
So everybody out there, we're talking to Queen Neveah, whose album out, The Rain, right now is not only one of the albums that you need to hear, but it's also already an early standing in 2021 Heritage Hip Hop Awards. We got to see if it stands the test of time. We already got a classic on there right now, so y'all got to catch up and get that album.
Facts.
So we got 2 more questions, and then we're gonna finish out.
All right.
So before the last question is this: hip hop is a life journey, and through it, we realize hip hop music is only a door. But everybody rushes to get to the door that they don't walk in. After you walk through the door, I'm speaking blessings into you right now. After you walk through the door of hip hop and you open that door and pass the music, where is hip hop going to take you outside of just making songs? Where do you want to go?
Before hip hop or anything, like I said, I had a theater background, so I always wanted to do shows and movies and stuff like that. So, I mean, I guess it could take me there, but I wouldn't use hip hop for that type of platform. Where would it go? I don't know. Like maybe like, I don't know, like become like a life coach or some shit like that. Like dead ass, like become like a life coach or something like that. Because I feel like I could talk to a lot of people through my music. A lot of women relate to my music because I just make sure that I put the things that we're afraid to talk about in my music. And I feel like if there's one thing that I would love to do outside of hip hop, but it being birthed from doing this, is just reaching out to like people outside of the country and helping other people that are in need. And I'm a very like giving person, so I feel like something along those lines of just like helping others out, being there, life coach kind of thing, that would be dope. I never really gave that some thought, but I'm definitely gonna give that some thought because that's a really good question that I never thought about.
And it takes us to the final question of the interview. I thank you once again for coming to Heritage Hip Hop.
Thank you for having me.
500 years from now, you're not gonna walk the planet Earth, but I wish no harm on you, your loved ones, or your family. So may the Most High bless you and them from this moment on.
Appreciate that.
But 500 years from now, right, you're not gonna be on this planet, and there's generations later that's gonna be looking for good music. And they're gonna go to the New Jersey Hip Hop Hall of Fame, and there's gonna be a poster of you in that Hall of Fame. And I'm not even gonna say, I'll put it out there, they're gonna push a button and they're gonna hear some music, but they're not gonna hear Gotta Know, because you're gonna have great music after that that's gonna even overshadow that song. And it's a classic. So they're gonna hear that music, and your music is gonna touch generations later of people who are looking for great, good, forever music. The most important question of your first interview, because you can always come back, is this: what is the legacy that you left on the world that made it better because you did music?
The legacy that I would leave. Man, I want people to remember me for being the type of artist that fears nothing when it comes to being expressive. You know what I mean? And I feel like fear holds a lot of people back, not just in music, just in life, period. People are always fearful of what's to come and what could happen. And you know what? As long as you trust God and know that you're always protected, you're gonna go full throttle with it. And whatever comes, it comes. But you know, I just want to be remembered for that one MC that just stuck her ground and never switched up. Like, you know what I mean? How long did Snoop have braids? You know what I mean? And it took him, I don't think, Snoop never cut his hair, right? He never cut his hair. So it's like he stuck true to himself. No matter what, everybody was cutting their hair and cutting their braids off. We stuck to himself, right? That's kind of what I want to go along those lines in terms of staying true to myself and never switching up who I am or altering who I am as an artist to please somebody else or to, you know what I mean, get a certain audience to follow me. You gonna rock with Neveah or you not? But if you not, you missing out, baby.
And I ain't gonna miss out at all. So everybody out there, remember, be true to yourself and be true to your art. Because in truth, there is some pain, but there also is growth. And without pain, you can't get stronger. And without struggle, you can never overcome. So please overcome the corny music by getting some good one and put it into your life and be great, because the music is taking you to a greater point in your life.
Absolutely.
And your ears are thank you. And we at Heritage Hip Hop, thank you for watching this. This is Karev with the great Queen Neveah, classic music. We say peace, and we out.